Is it recording? I know the view's a little bit different than normal. I have my iPod, I have my camera on a monopod. My dad gave it to me. It's his old one. He got a new one some time ago. It's sitting on a monopod because the tripod I have has like little triangle things at the bottom, like pokey things, and they would scratch up my glass desk. So I have to use my monopod that has a rubber foot, and I'm basically just balancing up against the wall in my monitor, hoping it's not going to tip over, but I'm right here to catch it if it does. We interrupt your semi-regular YouTube programming to bring you this important weather announcement. Hello and welcome to the special weather report with your host, JediMstrKris. This is what Texas looks like as of right now. See, you can see the damaging icing from here all the way from Dallas all the way to Abilene. On the east side of Texas, we have some heavy rain, and on the north side of Texas, we have some snow, sleet, and ice. In the icing and sleet conditions, we are expecting widespread power outages and flooding Texas to the Ohio Valley. We have a severe weather alert for Plano, Texas, in 75093. We have an ice storm warning and a flood warning. For today, Saturday, we are expecting freezing rain with a high of not available and a low of 27. The chance of precipitation 100%. Sunday, freezing rain. A high of 29 and a low of 25. Chance of precipitation 80%. Monday, this is the day that Kristen is planning on traveling back to Abilene. January 15th. AM light wintry mix, a high of 29 and a low of 22. Chance of precipitation 60%. Now the question is all this freezing rain and light wintry mix going to melt by Monday? With a high of 29, the answer is no. When do classes start? Tuesday. When it's going to be cloudy with a high of 36 and a low of 22. A chance of precipitation 10%. Severe weather alert for Abilene is not looking any better. We have an ice storm warning and a special weather statement that you can click on to watch, but I'm not going to. Today, which is also Saturday, we have light freezing rain with a high of not available and a low of 24. Chance of precipitation 60%. Tomorrow, Sunday, we have freezing drizzle with a high of 30 and a low of 21. Chance of precipitation 20%. Monday, the day Kristen plans on traveling back to Abilene. Mostly cloudy with a high of 29 and a low of 18. Chance of precipitation 10%. Now the question is, will this light freezing rain and freezing drizzle from the past 2 days melt by Monday? With a high of 29, the answer is no. Tuesday, this is the day classes start. Partly cloudy with a high of 35 and a low of 23. Chance of precipitation 10%. In case you didn't catch that, I have to travel from Dallas to Abilene. It is going to be below freezing and raining from today until Monday night. When do classes start? Tuesday. When am I going to get to Abilene? Only God knows. This has been your special weather report with JediMstrKris. Thank you, and have a good night. Man, this has been a really interesting weekend. Because the weather was so bad. My cousin, it's my mom's cousin, so I mean, if you want my second cousin, whatever, my cousin. She was on business and she went to San Antonio, and then she lives in Colorado. So she was gonna fly back to Colorado, and because of the bad weather that we had yesterday, her flight got canceled.
So they ended up coming from San Antonio to Dallas, hovering over Dallas for an extended period of time, then running out of gas, so deciding that they had to go all the way back to San Antonio and get more gas, and then go back to Dallas.
We went and got her from the airport and brought her back here, and she's actually a retired lieutenant colonel from the Air Force, which is like wicked sweet. I asked her all about Stargate. She denied everything, but you know, I know it's real. You know, you don't have to hide it from me. But she actually lives in Colorado Springs. Woo! She actually lives in Colorado Springs, and she used to work at Cheyenne Mountain. And she said that, like, someday she may be able to. Sometimes she may be able to even get me in there. I know it's like closing down. I don't know when it's gonna close or whatever, but it's still gonna be there. I mean, they're not gonna tear down the mountain or whatever, but she said she may be able to even get me inside and go on a tour and stuff, so that's going to be wicked sweet. And I gave her my address, so she's going to send me all of her old Air Force stuff. She got a plane out a few hours ago. Oh, I am working on a script that's basically based on this past weekend. It's going to be me and my cousin, but she's not going to be in it. My sister's going to play her part. I'm going to make it. It's going to probably take me about a month to make, because I have to write the script, and then I have to come home because we need to film it at my house. I mean, filming at the dorm would be stupid, and then I need my sister to play my cousin. It's right now I think we're calling it a weekend with Lieutenant Colonel Cousin instead of Lieutenant Colonel Carter. Lieutenant Colonel Cousin is what it's going to be called. I've written 2 or 3 scenes for it already. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. Whatever I can come up with is how long it's going to be. I'm going to start doing a subscriber of the week. I already know who I want to do for this one. Actually, I'm going to have 2 this month. The first person is, his name is Casey. And I'll put his YouTube SN over to the side. He joined YouTube at around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning yesterday. And he's already put up 8 videos. Talks about me in most of them. So I guess you can go check it out if you want. His episodes or whatever are called the Anti-Bubble. At least for right now, they're called the Anti-Bubble. You can change the name of the videos later, so I don't know if we're going to come up with a different name for his. If you have a creative name and you want to like submit it, just send him a comment or a message. I bet he'd love that. And the other person is Zach. His screen name is SG15Z. Put it off to the side again. And he made some episodes. They're kind of like mine, but not really. Called The Chair. I think he's had, last time I checked, he's had 3 episodes. He put 2 episodes up in one day. First 2 were up in one day, and then the third one was up a day or 2 later. I'm not sure if it was the next day or the day after that. Stargate fan. Oh, Casey's a Stargate and Battlestar Galactica fan too. But SG15Z, or Zach, is a Stargate fan as well, and Battlestar Galactica. And he's also, which I find very interesting, he's also Christian. And I'm going to say that he's almost even more Christian than I am. I know that's hard. So, go check his videos out. They're off. I'll put a link off to the side. Get him some subscribers. Get Casey some subscribers, because their videos deserve to be viewed more than they actually are, as of right now. I should probably stop, because I promised my videos were not going to be that long anymore, and that I was going to be putting up more, and I don't want to be spending all my time editing this. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and stop talking. I think I might make another episode, put up another video either tomorrow or when I get back to Abilene, and I don't know when that's going to be. It's either going to be Monday or Tuesday or worst case scenario Wednesday, but I highly doubt that. I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.